Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to do a quick roundup of all the third-party news I missed within, I guess, the last 4 days or so. So, we are actually finally, at long last, have an update on this Mightiest Radiance Vegito, aka Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken Vegito from Dragon Ball Heroes. And he'll be up on 5K Toys for $49.99. Of course, you'll have to pay additional like shipping and taxes, stuff like that. Standard stuff. This figure was supposed to have been come out by Demoniacal Fit, like mad, like probably a year or two ago by now. So it's good to see it finally coming out. I guess better late than never, but come on, DF. That was a ridiculous wait. But let's move forward, because there's other stuff to cover real quick. And now we have here the Kong Studio hidden versions of the Super Saiyan 3 Vegito and Super Saiyan 3 Goku. Now, this is not what I expected at all, but I'm not necessarily upset at it either. I think that pearlescent finish on Goku's gi for the Super Saiyan 3 Kaioken, Super Saiyan Blue 3 Kaioken Goku, I think it looks very nice. And that black and orange gi looks like a little... I swear Kong is always taking a little jab at... Kong and Demoniacal are always taking little jabs at each other. I guess they purposely made this black and orange. And funny enough, what did we just look at? The Dragon Ball Heroes Vegito. So it's very funny that they decided to make his gi coincidentally that color. Very funny. Now, they saying that this is not going to have a pre-order sale, but it'll release in July alongside of the other Super Saiyan 3 releases that Kong has coming up. So be on the lookout for that. So we'll really have to keep our eyes peeled, because as soon as those other ones go up, we'll have to pay attention for these, because this is going to be like the Gold Super Saiyan 5 stock, where it's going to be a small selection of it. It's not going to be a whole lot of it. That's what I'm trying to say. So be mindful. If you're into this, definitely keep your eyes peeled for when those other figures come out. But let's move forward. One more thing to cover. So seemingly out of nowhere, back at it again, DL Custom has come back with some Goku Black head sculpts, and these things look amazing. Well, in the renders at least. We'll see how they look when we actually have everything printed and whatnot. But it looks really good so far, and it looks like he's taken from that more manga style art style, especially the one with the head, the particular head with the bang kind of floating upward. You get 5 different faceplates, you get 3 different hands, you get the little kitten mitten, and of course you get his titular keyblade. And the color, they have 2 different colors, matte pink and pearlescent. Which one y'all gonna get if y'all decide to get this at all? That's very interesting. So now I might have to see them before I make a decision, but I might end up getting both. We'll see. And this is up for pre-order already at OmniMadeStore.com, of course, and it's estimated for the end of August 2023. So we're gonna see. Time is gonna tell the tale. I feel like a lot of these things don't end up coming out exactly when they say they are. But let's move forward. And here we have a regular Super Saiyan head sculpt for Goku Black, which is basically just a repaint of pink Goku Black hair. And what can I say? It's the same exact accessories, just different color. Also, you get the pearlescent version. You're gonna have a pearlescent version, and you're gonna have a matte version. This on OmniMadeStore.com, and once again, estimated estimated arrival time, end of August. Now, hopefully, I'm hoping that 5K Toys gets this, because OmniMade Store, from what I can tell, been really late with the shipments, at least for Thompson Art Toys Vegeta head sculpts. So I'm hoping that they don't. I'm hoping that goes up on 5K, but at the moment there's no word of that. So your only option is OmniMadeStore.com. So with that being said, that is the end of the third-party news, at least for now. Well, actually, I might have to go into overtime real quick. Hold up. Okay, this is the last little bit of news. So, I think my man Burst CG sent this in the group chat. But Goku Black with the vest on. Now the reason why this is important is because previously, when we've seen this Time Breaker Goku Black, he's had the no shirt look, but this is one with the vest on, still intact. So it's very possible that we'll be getting multiple versions of this figure, which is what I figured be getting. And I think a good portion of this is to just undercut Demoniacal. Part of this, not a good portion, but part of it is to undercut Demoniacal fit, especially since they've taken forever with their own Time Breaker Goku Black. So, as we can see, Kong Studios is taking their initiative and being like, alright, you're not going to release it? Sure, we'll release it. And we already have the Super Saiyan 3 head sculpt. So, we already seen in many renders that they have the Super Saiyan Goku head sculpt. They got the Super Saiyan 3 head sculpt. So, making this Goku Black is really just a walk in the park. Because the only different part is going to be the gloves, the vest. Well, it's a lot of actually different parts. You got the mask, the gloves, the whole vest, the skirt piece to the vest, and the boots. But everything else is generally the same. But with that being said, I've rambled on long enough. Until next time, peace out.